Hello and welcome to the Hewman Show, the show where we talk about just anything we find cool. I'm Mike Juilliard, I'm your host, and I'm joined today by JJ Craig
Hello.
and Jeremy, but I didn't ask him if he wanted me to say his surname ever. I don't know why I used JJ's last name, Jeremy.
Yeah, let's just go with Jeremy.
Jeremy, or Ribs, as he's known on
With a Z.
interwebs a bit.
With a Z.
With a Z. Ribs. So, how are we doing? Everyone good?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm not bad.
I'm better than not bad. I'm doing better than Mike is, just to let you guys know.
Whoa.
God, everyone just wants to take over the show, don't they? You, now Joe a couple of weeks ago saying how you wanted to make the Afro Jiao Shao.
I'm actually, I would sign a petition for that, as long as it's pronounced like that every time.
I'm being pushed out, I think.
Yeah. I don't want you here anymore.
You guys know how to make a guy upset, don't you?
Yeah, we do.
So what have you been up to, Jeremy or JJ, whoever wants to go first?
Oh, you did it.
Oh, well. On Valentine's Day, I went to the cinema with
Look at
someone.
this loser, Jeremy. He did something with a girl on Valentine's Day.
I don't know who she is, but we went to see the Lego movie.
Awesome.
And it was so good. It was really good.
You've actually texted me a few times about how good it was.
Because
really
it's
glad to hear
so
that.
good. Everyone should watch it.
I definitely plan to.
Because it's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I'll probably end up seeing it.
It's got
but not
quite
in
a
a
few.
theatre.
It's got quite a few famous people in it. Morgan
Will
Freeman.
Arnett as Batman was all I needed.
Yes, he's very funny. Batman's good.
Morgan
Will
Freeman's
Ferrell.
in it. He plays God, doesn't he?
Well, not in this. He doesn't.
I swear someone said his character was God in that show.
Pretty
in that movie.
basically,
Okay.
kind of. Yeah, like some kind of wizardy guy. Yeah. Will Ferrell's in it. He's the baddie.
Excellent.
Amazing.
But yeah, it's. I was expecting it to be brilliant, and it was even better than I expected. And the story is very clever. The way, not because I'm not going to spoil it, but it's very clever. Towards the end, it gets very clever.
Good to hear, because honestly, I was worried it would be a bit shit.
Oh, it's brilliant.
I saw the trailer and knew it would be brilliant.
The trailer was good. It looks funny as hell.
I
So there you go.
messaged you something on Skype.
You will. Oh yeah, you linked me to a song.
Yes, this song is in the. This song's in the film.
I watched some of it, listened to some of it, whatever you do with music.
But yeah, I did that. I played some games. What did I play?
What games did you play?
I played some of your Steam library,
Of course you did.
didn't I? Because I've been bored because it's been half term for 2 days.
Half term, for those who aren't English, is just like March break, but in February.
And it's a week.
Yeah.
I guess that's what March break is.
It's just that's the half term. JJ.
Oh right, okay.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
I swear, like, school's only been back in session for like 2 weeks since Christmas.
Not quite 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're like halfway through February, man. Get your shit together.
Yeah, it was in
Fucking
January.
hell, it is. It's 18th of February. Jesus Christ. Where does time go? I should go outside more.
I played Hotline Miami. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Top
What
down.
is Hotline Miami? Tell us. Oh, sorry, you are. Go on.
It's a top-down shooter doobie. That's quite a lot of fun. It's quite difficult, but it's lots of fun. Has anyone else played it here?
I have not.
Of course, Jeremy hasn't. He's a console peasant.
A little bit.
You don't need a fancy
It's actually.
computer to play this.
I think it's actually on the Xbox Arcade anyway. I haven't played it. I've heard really cool things about it though.
It's on your library, bro. You should play it.
You know I don't play things.
But that was entertaining. That kept me entertained for a few hours.
And it's only like cheap.
Is it? I didn't even look.
Oh, look it up right now.
Do it. What else? I don't think I played much else. No, I must have done. I've played a ton of Minecraft today and yesterday.
It's $9.99 on Steam.
And it's definitely worth. Well, oh, $10. Yeah, it's definitely worth that.
In the sales, it always goes down to like I got it for like $2. So
Right.
I think I probably got it in a humble bundle, which is also regularly in humble bundles.
I can't remember anything else I played. I tried to download Payday 2, but that didn't download for some reason.
I have Payday 2.
Yeah, no, I tried to download it from your library.
Oh, okay. You never know. Maybe some developers might have a way of blocking it, so you can't do that. I think Payday wouldn't be one of those developers though, so maybe it's just broken.
Probably, but I can't.
It seems so quiet in here without like Neil. Neil never says anything anyway.
I wonder what it is then.
We just don't like you, Joe.
Yeah, I just don't want to talk to you.
So you played a bunch of my Steam games?
Basically, yeah. Just all of your games.
Nice. Cool. How about you, Jeremy? Anything cool going on in J-Town?
What have I been doing lately? I've been playing Naughty Kitties, which has been interesting. You kind of hit a certain point where you stop getting much better, and it becomes more of a pain in the ass. I was saving up for this fantastic ghost ship, and then ended up dropping all my fish and upgrading my cats, which was worth it in the end.
Oh, I didn't really know what you're talking about, and then you started talking about fishing cats.
Out of context, this game just seems nonsensical.
It's entirely nonsensical. That's why it's fantastic. It's also slightly addictive. So,
that's great.
Yeah, so I'm talking about the game everyone was supposed to be playing this week, except for Mike.
I did play some of it. I got cats and things. And fish.
Things. Oh, JJ.
That's the sound.
That's the sound.
Yeah, I got to level 16. I think I got a new. For Neil when he listens to this, what's my high score right now? I got 1,684 kilometers in the forest ruins, and then 1,264 in Death Desert.
I'll make sure he knows, just in case he doesn't listen.
You better be listening.
I've got to level 5. I haven't bought another ship yet.
That changes everything.
I now have 4 cats.
Hey, there you go.
I have a feeling that Jeremy's the only one that took this specific challenge very seriously.
Yeah, I took it pretty seriously. I'm level 16 right now, and I've been rocking the second ship for a while. I've been trying to save up, have 20,000 coins. It's like 50,000 to get the Master Roshi ship, which is a giant fucking turtle, which is awesome. I like turtles. So I've been playing that. Actual video games, I haven't really been playing anything else. I've been watching a lot of House of Cards. You want to talk about that, Mike?
Without going into too much spoilery detail, I was telling Jeremy just before the show actually started. I just watched the show and like their suits. They all wear nice suits.
Is that why you watch it?
That's why I watch it, because Kevin Spacey's Taylor is amazing. No, that show is absolutely fantastic. Season 2. I've still got a couple episodes left to watch, but Jeremy's finished it. We were actually racing and he won.
I did win.
Even with the handicap.
Yeah, even with my handicap. Sucks to be you. Haha.
I went outside, alright, so I think I'm the real winner here.
That's what I've been doing. House of Cards. Now I gotta figure out a new show to marathon, I guess.
What other shows are there? I thought you recommended True Detective to me.
Oh yes, I haven't
started watching it, but I haven't started watching it, but I've like suddenly out of nowhere, everyone is recommending it to me, and it's all over Reddit and stuff like that.
That's because the last episode that aired the last week was one of the best hours of television I've ever seen.
There we go. There's a thread on Ask Reddit. It was like, everyone knows to watch Breaking Bad, Walking Dead, and listed all those, shows that everyone knows. And someone said, but what's a show that I should watch that no one really watches? And everyone was like, True Detective, watch that one.
It's the way to go.
Yeah.
Matthew McConaughey is just fantastic in it.
Yes, sure he is. trying to think of who he is. I'm going to Google him.
God, what can I say that he's in?
I know
He,
he's in Dazed and Confused. Yeah, he's the guy that goes. He's the guy that goes. I like these high school girls. I get older and they stay the same age.
is that him?
Sounds like a
I'm
bit
pretty
of a
sure that's him.
perv
I know
to
he's in
me.
that movie.
Yeah,
And I'm pretty
maybe that
sure
is him.
he's
It's been a
that
while. I
character.
forgot. I just remember someone ridiculous being in that movie. Someone really young, like Ben
I don't
Affleck
know.
or something. Ben Affleck.
Ben
in that
Affleck
movie?
was in it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it has this huge collection of stars in that film. It's really weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been up to. Just working and watching House of Cards, and yeah.
You missed one gaming session that you and I had, Jeremy.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about that. I actually played Halo, and I was gonna all aloofly be like, I played Halo, and anyone else play Halo? Mm-hmm.
I did.
What
good
did you
time.
play Halo on?
I went to Jeremy's house. We played Halo on his Xbox.
An
And,
Xbox 360.
And
Mike
you
is
know,
actually better at Halo than me. I was kind of impressed. Well, I mean, online at least. Let's not get carried away.
I'm better than Jeremy at every single thing except watching House of Cards.
Well, you also die more than I do, which is why
Hey,
you tried.
listen.
Because I went through that game solo Lone Wolf Lone Wolf Legendary, and that is why I'm very cautious because I don't like dying, but I still like killing.
Interesting. Well, who ends up higher on the scoreboard?
You, unfortunately, most of the
There you
time.
go. I think that settles that. Doesn't it?
I miss Halo.
It's a good game.
I
It's truly a
haven't.
Clash of Titans.
I haven't had. I don't think I've got Xbox Live at the moment. No, I don't think I do. But I see. The thing is, I'll buy it and then I'll play Halo once or twice, and then I'll
never play
forget
it
all
again.
about it. And then I'll next month, just after my subscription runs out, I'll be like, "Oh, remember that time I played
You'll
Halo?"
get the email saying your subscription has run out, and you're like, fuck,
Yeah.
I could do with Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see your point.
Yeah, I did the same.
That's why I don't have an Xbox anymore. That's
Yeah,
not-
me. Well, I do have one, but I don't play it.
Pretty cool stuff. Halo is a fantastic game.
It is. Which one did you play? Reach.
We played number 4.
Before.
Which I was excited because apparently Mike thought 3 was the best and then never went past that. But 4 is.
I
mean,
like
just
Reach.
improved. I really love Reach too. I've actually
Reach was
very
great.
few Halo games I don't like.
Multiplayer was amazing on Reach.
Halo 3 was good for me though, just because I just played it so much that it has this special place in my heart.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So that's why I love Halo Reach.
No, what doesn't?
Halo 3.
Halo 2. I don't even remember what happens in that game.
Me
I actually
neither,
bought
honestly.
that one recently off Craigslist because it was,
Was
the
that
only
on
one I was missing.
Was that on the
That's
original Xbox?
Yeah. It runs on the Xbox 360, but it was on the original Xbox.
All right.
Runs badly on the Xbox 360.
Oh, does it?
Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of issues with image burning where it just kind of like freezes whatever the image is over top of what you're playing.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
So it's the only Halo game that isn't like on Xbox 360. Like they have Anniversary for Halo 1, so I mean,
I think they'll probably remake Halo 2 at some point just to get it on there.
which would be nice.
I doubt it would cost much. All they needed to do is update some assets.
Is Anniversary on
360.
Steam?
On Steam?
Is it?
Why would it be on Steam?
Anniversary.
No,
It
it's
came
only
out.
on 360.
It's not on PC.
No. Halo 1 was on PC, but Anniversary is only on 360.
Oh, what?
Blame Microsoft.
Fucking Microsoft.
I actually played a couple games,
Whoa.
but I don't remember what.
Halo 4.
I played Halo
Did we
4.
discuss that? Yeah.
Yeah, I played that game. It was alright. I was with some bad company, that's the problem.
Hey, leave Atticus alone, alright? My cat is fine.
The cat was great, yeah. I'm opening up Steam now so I can look at my recently played games because I honestly do not have a clue.
I know what you played.
What did I play? Tell me,
You
please.
played The Walking Dead Season 2.
Didn't I play that last week though? Like,
Yeah, we
yeah,
kind of have to
So
I
recap
played
played that
on-
Monday
so-
last week.
On the 11th of February,
So that was before last week's podcast.
Tuesday.
We didn't have a last week podcast.
What?
We should also go over.
We did have a last week's podcast. I uploaded half the audio footage.
You did?
Yes. I'm gonna have to re-upload it for iTunes though, because I listened to it like yesterday just to make sure it actually came out alright on iTunes, and it was really quiet, so I need to upload it louder.
Okay.
But yeah, with it, I did upload it.
What do you know? What all went on it? Is there any things we have to recap?
No, the
We-
oh yeah. So hang on, I guess I didn't discuss
Today,
that I played.
Junior?
So I guess I didn't discuss that I played Walking Dead point-and-click adventure game by Telltale Games.
And 1 point for Jeremy. I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah. So all that was missing from last week's podcast was what we had been playing.
Okay, so do
So
people
not
know who
much.
I am, or are they still like? Who the hell
That's
is
a good
this guy?
point. No one knows who you are, other than the fact that you just randomly start talking halfway through the podcast.
Oh, okay.
So Jeremy, or Ribs as he's known on the interneticals, is
Ribs from the
is-
interwebs.
Yeah,
Awful Zeds.
he lives in the internet. You can find him at, what was it, ribs.bandcamp.com.
Yeah, that's ribbz.bandcamp.com or facebook.com/ribsraps.
There we go. He makes nerd culture type raps about nerd culture type things, and they're pretty damn good.
Well, thank you.
He also made our new jingle, which you heard at the beginning of last week's podcast because I edited
Excellent.
it in.
Oh, good. Good job.
Hopefully it won't cause more technical difficulties like last time when I pressed the news jingle button and yeah. Anyway, what did I play?
You played Prison Architect, and you took 2 screenshots. I'm looking at them right now.
I took 2 screenshots of Prison
Yes.
Architect.
There's a guy here called Martin B. M. Dogs Wonderful, and in his biography it says imprisoned by accident, stayed for the camaraderie and good times with friends, enjoys looking at dogs, business casual, and crying. Enjoys crying. Yes.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
Yes. And you took another one.
I guess it wasn't as interesting.
No. Vidar Lemon Hole is his name, and his biography says he likes Nickelback.
That's why he's in jail,
Oh, no.
because he likes Nickelback.
Oh right.
That's what the point of that is. That's great.
Oh right.
I have a character in Prison Architect, actually. You can get me in your prison.
How much did you pay for that?
$10.
Bargain.
Yeah, it's something alright. That's pretty cool. I'm in jail for, I don't remember what my biography is.
B&E and stealing Mr. Noodles.
What was the first part?
B&E.
Something and
You
stealing.
broke into a
Oh, breaking,
place to
entering, and
steal
stealing Mr. Noodles.
but theft too.
That sounds like something I'd do. Fucking love Mr. Noodles. So Walking Dead point and click adventure game was fantastic. I laughed
Sorry,
and
what?
cried.
Oh, what? I've never heard of that game.
Sorry, I said the name wrong. The Walking Dead point and click adventure games by Telltale Games,
Oh.
Season 2. I have to say the full name.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Without Telltale Games at the end, it's just nonsense.
I had no idea what you're
I don't
talking about.
even listen until I hear the word Telltale Games, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, me neither, actually. I must have played something else. I know I did because I was really excited to be able to talk about it on the podcast.
Was it not on
But I guess
Steam
so.
then?
Recently played Loadout.
Oh yeah.
I spoke
That's-
about that, I think, last week. That's a cool third-person shooter. Free to play. I know what. Okay, so I got into the beta for Titanfall. I haven't played it.
Oh.
It's actually open beta now. I think it's open beta on the Xbox One. I don't know about the Xbox 360, and I think it's open beta on PC. So if you guys are interested in that, you should play that. Except Jeremy, because he doesn't have a gaming PC.
Is it only what?
What the
Yeah,
fuck
I'm still
was
working on
that?
getting the Xbox One.
Sorry, Joe.
I'm still working on getting an
Yeah.
Xbox One.
And get an Xbox One, yeah. And then you'll invite me around and we'll play it all day, all night.
All day.
Show.
I'll just live with you.
All day.
All day.
Done.
That's a great show.
Well done.
Well, it's done. Yeah. I watched a movie. I watched Pulp Fiction for the first
Oh.
For
time.
the first time?
I haven't seen that. I want to because everyone says, I can't believe you haven't seen Pulp Fiction.
That's what everyone said to me.
Yeah, I can't believe
actually.
you haven't
That's
seen
why I
Pulp
watched
Fiction.
it. I was hanging out with a friend and she suggested it, so I watched it and it was pretty good. So many, like, every single fucking line in that movie is an
A swear
amazing
word.
line.
Oh.
I know, swear
It's
word,
actually
definitely.
Yeah.
Samuel L. Jackson in as Nick Fury in the Lego Marvel Superheroes game. They use a ton of quotes from his movies subtly
Yeah.
in the game, and I guess some Bible quote he used in Pulp Fiction that he uses in the game that totally went over my head, but my brother caught.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, that movie is just quotable to the max. So many great lines. And I watched Jarhead for the billionth time. You guys seen Jarhead?
That's a good film.
It is a really good film.
Other than that, I've done nothing interesting. But next week I will have played Titanfall, and I'll talk about that. 1.5 weeks later, you can hear me talk about Titanfall. So tune in.
Speaking of next week, what is the? I've already downloaded the game that we're gonna be playing for next week. I'm excited.
Oh. Well, that's the quiz up game. Right.
So I hear.
That's what you said we should play quiz up next week, which is this week, JJ.
Oh wait, so we're playing quiz up this week.
Yes, I think.
Okay, I can do that.
Right. It might not be on Android, and by might not, I mean it's not.
Oh.
You should really get yourself an iPod, Nate.
You should get an iPod just for the podcast. I refuse to pad Apple's wallet.
Maybe you can pretend you listen to music too.
I can pretend. iTunes has a good collection of podcasts.
This is true.
Nat Geo Wild Quiz Up is the only one that comes up. Well, I guess I will have to attempt a high score in one run on Jeremy's phone when I see him on Wednesday.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
How does Quiz Up work? What is Quiz Up?
I told you about it like 2 weeks ago.
Do you think I listen when you talk? For the audience and me. Tell me what Quiz Up is.
Quiz Up. Oh, wait, hang on, sorry. Sorry, strange audio playing. Quiz Up is a game where you pick a topic. So, my best topic is Big Bang Theory.
I remember now. Thanks for explaining.
Okay.
So you pick a topic and it just rates you, and there are questions
that
it rates you.
You pick a topic, and then it finds another player that's also searching for that topic, and you play against another player, and you get points awarded on how quickly you answer the question. And yeah, whoever has the most points at the end wins.
Oh, you know what I got up to?
What did you do?
You tell.
I was listening. I went to a car show yesterday and saw some nice cars.
Fantastic.
You know that. Both of you know that, actually.
I did know that. Did you buy any cars?
They tried to sell me cars, and I said no. Other than that, I also entered in lots of competitions because there were loads of pretty girls telling me to. So I had no choice because I am a man and they are pretty girls.
Naturally.
I entered in lots of competitions to win free gasoline for a year.
Wow, useful.
So useful for me.
Sell that on Craigslist or Kijiji.
Can you sell gas on Craigslist?
You can sell anything on Craigslist.
Okay. Well, if I win free gas for a year, it will be a prize for podcast listeners, you can enter to win
Wow.
free gas
Worst
for a
podcast
year.
ever.
If this was a
Wow.
podcast about cars, that'd be really cool.
I want free gas for a
It
year.
would still be a little weird, but yeah.
Would that work if I lived in the UK and you lived in Canada? Would you still be able to sell me free gas?
There are pipes between our two countries. I'm sure I could rent some pipe space. Just pipe it to you. It'll come out of your
Okay.
taps for a while. But yeah, some really, really fucking cool cars there. I left my bag there by accident.
Oh,
That
why'd you
sucks.
do that?
There was nothing in it other than a pair of gloves.
But your
Is it because one of the
gloves.
pretty girls in the booth? Is that what it was?
It could have been. I think I left it in one of the cars because you got to sit in most of the cars. I played an Xbox One. That's relevant.
That is relevant. Do tell.
They had an Xbox One with Forza 5 there. So I played that, and I just want to say they had about 4 or 5 Xbox Ones, and then they had a one guy kind of mediating the thing, making sure people knew what they were doing, not throwing the controls and stuff like that. And he was a cock.
Oh.
He was a dickhead. He didn't like me, that's for sure.
Well, I don't blame him that much.
Yeah, me neither. To be honest.
You were probably playing Halo with him and just like talking so much shit.
Yeah, absolutely. But I didn't get to play any other game but Forza. But it was cool, and what I liked was the force feedback on the controllers. The way that when you accelerate, the triggers vibrate.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
That's not bad. I've been actually
Right.
kind of hating that in games that I'll play. It does that a lot in Assassin's Creed, and I'll like load a memory or something, and then put my controller down on the table, and it starts going all over the
That's
fucking
funny.
table. My cat's freaking out, and I'm just like, "Can you stop? You're falling off the table now."
Come on, controller, buddy, come on. You can probably turn off vibrations in the settings, no doubt.
That's true.
Or smack your controller against the wall really hard.
This is also true.
But yeah, the Xbox One was cool. The controller felt really nice. I mean, it's the first time I've ever been able to hold a controller for the Xbox One, and I liked it. Like it was, the load times were pretty long. But other than that, I think it was a good bit of kit.
That's probably because it's Forza, though. I feel like racing games.
I
are
remember hearing
generally
that
like
Forza had really crazy long load times. So that was fun. My favorite car, I'm gonna tell you guys, was
What, on the game
excited.
or at the car show?
at the car show. On the
Oh.
game, I only drove 2 cars. I drove a Pagani something
Ooh.
and a something else.
Oh.
Ooh, that's my favorite one.
An Indy 500 car and a Pagani. And my favorite car that I got to sit in was probably, I don't know.
The Toyota
know.
Prius.
I didn't sit in a Prius. I did sit in a couple of electric cars though, or like hybrids.
Oh,
I love
there's that.
hybrids or electric cars.
There's that
to be honest
new
with you.
McLaren hybrid. Well,
They had
is it a hybrid?
They had a McLaren, and it looked great. And they also
Oh.
had this BMW concept car,
oh, I think I've seen that.
as well as they had a Lexus concept car, and it looked so fucking cool.
Oh, there was a car
The
in.
wheel arches like stick out the side of the car. Sorry,
There was a
carry on.
car in Gran Turismo 6, which.
Jeremy's just tuned out completely now.
No, I'm actually googling a video as we speak.
There's a car in Gran Turismo 6
Well
which
done.
has been made, I think. There was a concept car in GT6, but it's actually being made by
That's pretty cool.
the car people. The car people. The
I
car
sat in a
developers.
Scion, which is a company owned by Toyota, and it was very practical.
Oh,
Good miles to the gallon and all
you
that.
should get one.
I don't know. I sat in a Jag.
Ooh.
Nice Jag.
Did you sit in any
There weren't
huge-
like. Sorry.
sit in any muscle cars?
Yeah.
What'd you
Camaro.
get? Oh.
A Mustang. A Mustang and a Shelby GT500.
Oh, nice.
Met an English dude.
Nice.
Yeah. He's from England. From Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Except he wasn't a posh Cambridge man. He was
Oh.
a fucking porky, wasn't he? Well, he wasn't a pikey, but he wasn't some posh dickhead, which was cool. What was funny was he said to me, he was like, so since moving to Canada, have you found it hard to order stuff in Subway? And I was like, fuck yes!
Is that a thing?
That's a thing!
Why is it so
Can I have
difficult?
tomato on that? Sorry, what do you want? What do you want?
Tomato.
on the sandwich? Can I have some tomato?
Do you have to ask for tomato?
Yeah, I've said tomato a few times.
Don't lower yourself
Don't lower
to
myself to
them.
these silly levels.
Sound like a right twat.
Yes, absolutely. But yeah, that was a great time. I wanted to buy some ice cream, but they didn't accept debit cards.
That's a shame.
That's
On the subject of
okay, I'm watching
car
this video
show.
that Jeremy just linked.
Yeah, I just found out about this yesterday. Apparently, they had this thing going where they modified a bunch of Mini Coopers to turn them into a roller coaster, basically. Like they put seats on top of the Mini Coopers and had like 3 driving in a row and going downtown Toronto. And I totally missed out. That was
Downtown
hilarious.
Toronto, of course. Like I've just started recognizing stuff. Not like locations, but like things that are in Toronto, like the bins and shit.
Are they actually attached?
Oh,
then,
I
are
recognize
they?
that.
No, the cars aren't actually attached, but they do drive very close together. And they had some hilarious music going while I went. It sounded like a great time.
I just love that I know where these things are.
Yeah, I just turned the sound on.
Very well designed cars.
They had Mini Coopers there. Or a Mini Cooper.
Did they? I don't know if they're. But there's a Fiat 500. Do they have any of them there?
Pretty sure they're Fiat 500s here in Toronto, in Canada.
There's this. I don't know how new it is, but there's a Fiat 500 XL now.
Wow.
XL, yeah, and apparently there's a whole range, and it's like the Mini Clubland, which I guess there must be a few of in America. No,
There was some at the car show. I know what they are.
like the 4x4 minis, which is ridiculous because a mini. Why would you want to make a mini big?
Biggie or something.
Yeah, or just leave them
the
small
Mini
because
Cooper-
they're minis.
The Mini Cooper isn't exactly small at all.
No,
I learned
but
to drive in one. They're pretty big.
well, yeah, I learned driving a similar size car. I learned in a Suzuki Swift.
Right.
It's pretty much a very similar looking car, but it's still a
What
small
did you
car.
learn to drive in, Jeremy?
I learned to drive in. I think first vehicle I drove was a giant ass truck, but that was when I was like
that's always
12.
the way it is in Canada.
But I learned to drive in a Oldsmobile Intrigue, which are now called Oldsmobile Alero. Kind of nice little shit car.
Googled it. It's just
You
a
see them
four-door
everywhere,
saloon. It's just your Bob standard 4-door saloon.
pretty much.
Bog standard.
All right.
Fucking hell. Get your expressions right. Fuck.
Jeez.
But yeah, I had a good night, good evening, good day, whatever at the car show. Very fun. Got lots of pictures. Put them on
good.
Facebook.
Oh, did you?
I will. And
Oh.
viewers won't be
You're
able to,
gonna use
listeners won't be
Facebook?
able to see. I'm going to use Facebook to put pictures on there. That's the only thing I like Facebook for, is putting pictures on it.
I saw your new profile picture.
Are we going to do that now? We're going to sit on the podcast talking about my profile picture.
Where is this?
That's me and my brother in the laundry room of my building when he came to visit.
Can we reenact the picture?
Absolutely, we can.
Yay.
Fucking hell, we can. Yes. Anna can take the picture.
Yeah.
Yes. You have to be wearing a fucking tank top and shorts though.
I don't own any tank top, and I won't be wearing shorts because it will be cold.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you're gonna have to have a big slurp. Is that it? Is that what it is?
a big. Fuck. What is it?
What is that?
So the thing from 7-Eleven, Jeremy.
Slurpee?
A big something.
Slurpee?
It says big slurp.
It's not a
I think-
Slurpee. It's a big. I think it's Big Slurp. Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're talking Slurpees, unless I haven't been to 7-Eleven in that long.
I think we are talking Slurpees, Jeremy. I think you're correct in saying that. I haven't 7-Eleven in ages. In fact, I went when my brother was here because he wanted to go, because they don't have 7-Eleven in Nova Scotia. And that's the last time I went, so what? It's 8 months ago? Why are we talking about the last time I went to 7-Eleven? Let's move on to the news.
Well, I mean, it is a gaming nerd podcast. I mean, 7-Eleven's pretty relevant.
7-Eleven's actually is fantastic.
And way more relevant than a car show. I'm just throwing that out there.
I don't even know what it
Dude.
is.
7-Eleven is like a gas station / corner store type shop.
Okay, like a service station.
Like, you can get those like big slurps. It's like that massive drink costs like $1.
Ah,
Like they're insanely cheap with their drinks and stuff. And also they do this. They do loads of. They have like a little heated area for food, and it's really fucking fatty food, but it's delicious.
Corn dogs and stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna press the soundboard button. Last time I did that, we had technical difficulties, so hopefully we don't this time.
Welcome, boys and girls, to the Hue Crew. Listen to us on iTunes or stream from YouTube. If you're feeling blue, we got something for you. So sit down and shut up. It's the motherfucking news.
Moving on
Moving on.
to the news. I haven't got the Google document open. One sec. I'll start with this news. So the studio behind BioShock Infinite.
Oh, you've played that, haven't you?
I've played that game and I loved it more than I loved my family.
Oh.
I hope your family's
Irrational
listening to
Games
this right now.
Sorry?
So I hope your
My
family's
family
listening to
don't
this,
listen to
so
this. My family don't care about things that I do.
Well, no wonder you like BioShock Infinite more than them.
Absolutely. BioShock developer Irrational Games is being cut down to a team of 15. Co-founder Ken Levine revealed in an update of the studio's website the developer was sitting on fucking hell. 2 years ago they had more than 200 employees, and now they're going down to 15.
Yikes.
Wow.
I don't quite know why. I don't get why. Why? Why?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I think the Avengers had to like downsize because it was too dangerous having a group that large and that powerful. So maybe BioShock Infinite was just so good that like you have to restrict you to 15 members. Yeah,
Yeah,
Did
no,
you
that makes sense.
have you read the article?
not at all.
I'm kind of reading it now.
Oh.
Levine the quote from Levine: I am winding down Irrational Games as you know it. It will be a smaller, more entrepreneurial endeavor at Take-Two. That is going to mean parting ways with all but 15 members of the Irrational team. There's no great way to lay people off, and our first concern is to make sure everyone who's leaving has as much support as we can give them during this transition. He doesn't go into why. He just wants a more entrepreneurial environment. So he doesn't want 200 people. He wants a small group of... He wants it to feel more indie developed.
All right.
Which I can kind of see why. But don't lay off 185 people.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
No, that's a bit, yeah.
BioShock Infinite's second DLC comes out on March 25th.
Oh, really?
I
Have they
am
had
excited.
Have they had any DLC yet?
They've had 2 bits of DLC so far.
Oh.
First bit was a kind of like a horde mode from Halo type thing. And second bit was Buried at Sea Episode 1, and now Buried at Sea Episode 2 is coming out, and that's it.
Oh. Are they coming out quite quickly?
I don't know. I only bought BioShock Infinite and both the DLCs fairly recently, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know when they came out.
Oh, BioShock Infinite. That must be quite an old game now.
It came out
Nearly
March
a year ago?
2013. Yeah,
Yeah.
fantastic game. Best game I've played in a long time. Play it. Available for $59.99 on Steam. Anyway, moving on. Because Jamie hasn't played it, so I don't want to spoil it, because he doesn't... I recommended it to him and he hasn't played it yet, so...
Well, he won't understand what's going on anyway.
Yeah, I'm wondering how relevant BioShock 2 is. I heard it was a different developer that even made it. So
I think it's a completely different story, isn't it?
It's more related to 1 than it is to to Infinite. But I don't know much about it at all.
Maybe I'll rebeat number 1 and then play that in front of Assassin's Creed, whenever that'll be.
Whatever that will be.
Just a quick heads up. Just a quick heads. I just rewound a little bit there. My dinner might be ready soon, so I might have to shoot
your
off.
mum. Go punch your mum.
I don't think my mum's making it.
Go punch your dad.
I'll punch my mum anyway. It's fine.
Alright,
Carry
Just to be safe.
on.
Okay, so I only actually have two other news stories today, and they're not necessarily news, just cool topics of discussion. So you guys are aware of what Twitch TV is? I know JJ is. I don't know about Jeremy. You know Twitch
I've
TV?
actually been hearing a lot about it in the last week, so yeah.
So Twitch TV is, as I'm sure you know, a live streaming platform like YouTube, but instead of uploading videos, you just live stream the game. And you guys are both aware of what Pokemon Red is.
I saw someone that's going big on Reddit right now, isn't it?
Pokemon Red is going big everywhere on the internet because of Twitch TV. Being that the game only has, 6 buttons? Up, down, left, right, B, and A.
Start and select.
Okay, so 8 buttons. Someone has made a system that controls the game by the Twitch chat.
That is the one I've been following actually.
Wow.
So basically, I'll link you guys so you can put it on if you want.
So,
I hear they're at 4 badges right now.
Really? 81,000 people watching it right now.
so what? No, wait. So how does it work?
Basically, people in the chat type like up, down, left, right,
Noises.
A or B. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. The
You good?
people in chat type.
People in the chat type up, down, left, right, A, B, start, select, and the game then does what each person writes.
Right. Okay.
So
Which
of
is
course
disastrous.
it's disastrous. Like if you watch it, it takes him them an hour to get anywhere because everyone's just pressing random buttons all the time.
And all it takes is one person to try and fuck things up, and no one can go anywhere.
Yeah.
People
I've heard the
write
battles are disastrous.
democracy.
I don't know why everyone's saying democracy or anarchy. Oh, okay. If you look, there's a bar that goes between democracy and anarchy. I don't quite know what that means.
That's
Right.
hilarious.
5 days. How many badges do they have?
4.
That's
This
quite
thing's been
good.
going for nearly 6 days straight, and they've got 4 badges. So hang on. Anarchy
Once
and
they
democracy.
get to the Safari Zone, they're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been saying. So Twitch Plays Pokemon now has 2 modes, Anarchy and Democracy. Anarchy mode is the old mode, where everyone inputs are applied immediately. Democracy is vote-based and has more of a sophisticated input system. Okay. So basically, if more people are saying, the more people that say up, then it will make it go up if it's in the Democracy. If it's in
Anarchy
then it just
sounds
does
like a
what
lot of
everyone
fun.
says. Yeah, well, it sounds like absolutely nonsense.
Yeah.
In order to switch between one mode to the other, the mode that isn't active needs 75%. So right now it is in anarchy, and there's no, and people are trying to fight to get it to democracy.
Wow, it's
In
hectic.
democracy mode, you can compile a sequence of input. Left 2 will move left twice. Left 2 down 2 will move left twice and down twice. But that's hectic. You can find that at twitch.tv/Twitch Plays Pokemon. It was done
The
as a
chat,
social
I've never seen
experiment.
a chat go so fast, by the way.
It's insane, isn't it? So much just crazy stuff. The guy that made this must be in fits of laughter. Yeah, sounds pretty cool. What do you guys think of this kind of social experiment in gaming?
This one
It's
looks.
hilarious.
Yeah, it's fun. It looks fun, but I guess could get boring quite quickly.
Yeah, I don't think many people are watching it for much time.
But I guess maybe at different times it's probably a little bit more.
When it's
I don't know.
quieter. I mean, 81,000 people is the most I've ever seen.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay, so moving on from that. You guys remember Flappy Bird, right? No, the
Oh,
remember
do I
Flappy
remember
Bird?
Flappy Bird?
What if
Yeah.
I told you there's a Flappy Bird MMO?
Are you serious? How does that even work?
Go to flapmmo.com and you'll find out.
Done.
It's hard to talk while playing Flappy Bird MMO.
Oh wow.
And you can actually create a party, so
Wow.
So we should start up the Hue crew on here.
I just joined a party called Hewman with a capital H. And joined it. So I'm in that. I don't know how that works though.
What did you say it was called?
I'm in a party called Hewman, Hewman. And I'm just trying to not die.
Are you blue? Oh
I
wait,
don't know.
you might be the blue one.
I don't know. I should say Mike above my little bird.
I can't see. You're going too fast. Did you just fail at the first one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just fantastic, isn't it?
Well, I'm
Very
glad I
good.
found this.
Now, do you remember yesterday, JJ, I said to you I have a really cool topic of conversation?
Was it this?
That was this.
Wow. There's 215 players on right now.
Yeah. They
Wow.
did good.
Everyone's too busy watching Twitch plays Pokemon, I guess.
You can actually change the theme and be a sperm.
Wow.
No way. I'm telling you, Flappy Bird is just a synonym for dick. Because the
Oh
guy's
yeah,
name
I
is
forgot
Dom.
that you were super into that idea. Yeah, Dicky Bird.
This one's easier
It's easier to click, I think, maybe.
with the sperm.
Oh, there you are, JJ. So yeah,
not working very well on my computer,
flapmmo.com. Sorry?
It's not working very well on my computer. How do you... Oh, it's because every time I click Control, my guy jumps up. How do you
I think you
join
can open it on your
parties in this?
iPad.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying.
I just closed it, but that's available for free.
That's interesting. For free.
For free. And he's not going to take it down after fucking 2 weeks. I hope. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't actually have any other news stories, but I'm going to go to Reddit.
I'm watching this Twitch plays Pokemon still. It just hasn't moved.
Yeah, it's still pretty much in the same area. It's great.
I feel like it's a metaphor for society.
I bet
Yeah.
they'll find all the rare candy though, because of every single space they'll press A.
Yeah.
So they'll if no one's already done that, gone through every single space in the game and pressed A, then these people will.
Absolutely.
But someone's probably already done that.
No doubt. Someone probably had a computer that could do it for them.
Yeah.
There's not much else to say, really. Steam had a Valentine's Day sale.
Steam always does a sale.
Steam does always have a sale. So, I guess at this point in the show, we move on to talk about
The games.
future releases of games, movies, TV shows, comics that we're interested in.
Error.
Oh,
Error.
did I just...
Very funny.
Sorry. No, it wasn't a mistake. I
I'm
apologise
sure
for
it
that.
was, JJ.
No,
Very
it
much
was.
sure.
I didn't mean to.
Fucking asshole.
I didn't even hear it.
So, anything coming out over the next week that you guys are super into?
Is Ultimate Gay Fighter coming out?
It's springtime. Springtime is late March, buddy. We
Oh.
have over a month until the earliest release.
Strider. Is that an old game?
Strider. Are you looking
That
at that
is-
thing?
Capcom.
No, I'm looking at Steam.
Strider
is
comes
it
out on
just...
the Xbox One tomorrow.
Oh right, well it comes out on Steam
Comes out on PS3, PS4
tomorrow as well.
today, according to this website.
Oh.
And Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze comes out on the Wii U.
Ooh, I was waiting for that.
So that's pretty cool. You'd have a Wii U though, Jez.
Not yet. Comic books come out tomorrow. The only thing I'm really interested right now is the starting a new Warriors, a new Warriors volume, which is fantastic because it's got
Warriors
got
as
Scarlet
in the
Spider
Warriors.
who just. No, the group's called the New Warriors, and they're full of a lot of like B-list superheroes like Nova. Scarlet Spider was in it for a bit. New Scarlet Spider's in it. A bunch
I
of
thought
new
it was
people are in
related
it.
to the TV show, sorry, the movie, The Warriors, and I got very
No.
excited.
They do reference it in some fantastic writing, but that's about it.
Suddenly, a very loud noise. Oh, it's a train. There's a train going past my apartment.
Oh, good. There's a game coming out called Wazhack, or Wazhack or something.
Okay.
Wazhack.
Right.
Wazhack. The Yogscast played this a long time ago, and but it's only just coming out. Basically, it's a side scroller. It's like a dungeon crawler kind of thing, and you pick up loot and stuff like that. But when they played it, it must have been in some kind of beta. It must have been a while ago. Like.
Well, looking at the pictures, it looks like a really old Dreamcast game.
Yeah, but I think it could be quite fun. And for what is it, $10?
Trying to see now. You can get it for $1 for mobile.
Oh right, it's about
Or
£6.
$10 for Windows and Mac.
Yeah, it's about £6 on Steam here. But I reckon that I might. I've been quite bored this week because everyone's at work, and I'm just at home masturbating.
Man,
So-
I've known
What
you
more
for
do you-
4 years and I've never heard you say anything like that before.
Fantastic.
What, that actually brought a tear to my eye.
So I might buy this and play it,
Yeah,
and then you'll hear about it next week.
I'm excited for that because this looks interesting to say the least.
I actually played a Dungeons and Dragons style web-based game.
Not the MMO?
No, it wasn't an MMO.
There was a Dungeons and Dragons MMO.
Oh, was there?
It still is.
Oh, it was text-based, this one.
Oh. We said we were going to have an episode of the podcast where we played Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh yeah,
We need to do that. Would you be
I'd
interested in
I'm
doing
all over
Jim?
that.
Yeah. Thought
I'd
so.
like to do it. We'd have to be organised for that though.
Absolutely. Maybe let me look for when the next public holiday is, because that way I'll be home all day, so I can do it whenever you're free. And Jeremy gets Monday. It doesn't work Mondays, so
Also, I talked to Anna, and she said she doesn't really want to appear on the podcast.
that's fair enough. We said we'd try and get Anna on the podcast when she came. Anna's JJ's girlfriend, Jeremy. We said when they came to
Gotcha.
visit, we'd try and get her on the podcast, but she doesn't want to.
No, she doesn't think she'd have anything to talk about.
Fair enough. She'll probably be sitting in the room when we record it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if she has something to say, she's more than welcome. And we can actually like Jeremy can come round, and Neil will hopefully be there as well. And then we
Yeah.
can just all sit in the room and just talk. Like, we won't even need to
You just
fucking, you know?
yeah. That would be cool.
Excited.
That would be so great.
You wouldn't even have to use TeamSpeak.
No, so the audio quality would be so good.
It would. We should do that every week. I'll come round Canada every week, okay?
Okay.
I'll come round to Canada.
Just like when you're leaving your house, you go, I'll be back in a bit, Mum. I'm just going to Canada.
BRB.
I'll be home for dinner in a week. I think they should build a pretty big bridge between Canada and England.
Yeah.
Get on that, David Cameron, Stephen Harper.
Does Stephen
He
Harper...
joined your
Neil
channel.
joined the podcast.
Hello.
We're
Sorry,
literally just ending.
I only just got a message.
Well, we're not literally just ending. We're still talking shit. So let's talk to Neil. So Neil, what you been up to, bud?
Well, this week's been pretty boring. Have you talked about Walking Dead yet?
Not in any. Oh, I haven't actually watched Walking Dead yet. Oh, I haven't watched this week's Walking Dead. House
House
of
of
Cards,
Cards.
dude. Yeah, that's why we haven't watched Walking Dead.
I'm 9 episodes in. You've finished it, obviously.
Of the second series, I haven't
Yeah.
yet. I've only
What?
got. I know. I work week from Thursday to Sunday. I work 40 hours. So and
But
most
you were
of
going to
those
watch
hours
it
are
all
done
on the same
Saturday.
day.
I know, but I bailed. I didn't do it.
What episode you on?
Soft.
I'm on. The next episode I need to watch is chapter 24.
Which is what? Is that the last one?
There's 3 more. That one, then 2 more.
I think. Oh wait, hold on. I think I'm on the same one as you.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yep.
Sorry, it sounded like you had weird, or like you sounded really quiet, but you're fine now. Don't worry.
Wait, is Jeremy the one we spoke to last week?
Yes, the
Sure
one.
is.
I
The
don't
one.
That's what they call
remember.
me.
No, because I remember we weren't calling you Ribs. We were calling something else, and then I was confused who Ribs was. Or maybe we were.
You kept calling him Ribs, but no one else did.
Oh, that's why.
Which makes
'cause
it
you
even
couldn't
weirder.
Jeremy. Leave me alone.
No one else said his name but you. You just kept going, Ribs, Ribs.
Have any of you
Ribs."
played that game? Fun Way to Die.
No. Tell us about it. What is it?
It's
What did you
you
say it was
play
called?
and that could be our challenge for the game week.
Well, we were going to do Quiz Up,
Oh,
but I can't do it because of it's not an Android.
okay.
What did you say it was called,
Dumb
Neil?
Ways to Die. Dumb Ways to Die.
Oh, I've played that. I've actually got
PewDiePie showed everyone.
Well, we'll
Well,
do
no.
Quiz Up this week and then Dumb Ways to Die next week. How does that sound?
Yeah, sure. You
I
can't do
actually
it.
play
You
Dumb
said.
Ways. I can do. No, I'm not doing Quiz Up. You guys do it.
What's Quiz Up?
Quiz game.
So
Wait.
have you been playing Naughty Kitties now?
What?
Naughty Kitties. That was last week's game.
Oh yeah, I've got it, but I didn't get a good score.
Because Jeremy did pretty good, damn good.
Yeah, I did like 200,000.
I don't know how the scoring in that game works, so I don't know if that's.
I don't remember it. 200,000.
Nah, I didn't really.
I was gonna say like.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds
Jeremy was
insane.
talking about how he did really well. He got 1,500 or around there. And
Yeah,
you're
I
like,
got
"Yeah,
1,700.
There you
Nah, I
go.
didn't really. I don't know how to
You'll
check.
be- Actually,
How do you check?
When you click choosing which levels you want to go to, it'll have your high score up for each level.
Okay. Let's do this. Play. No, it's just putting me in the game.
Have you not done the tutorial?
Yeah, of course I have. I think I have.
It doesn't
What?
like you didn't go to where you can choose your ships and stuff.
Yeah, I'm on there. Yeah.
Yeah, so at the bottom it'll say like Death Desert or whatever the plane is.
Oh yeah. My Forest Ruins. My high score was 232.
That
So, yeah,
sounds higher than mine.
Huh?
What level are you?
Level
What levels your yeah?
Forest Ruins. The first one.
So you haven't played it.
No,
I
like
did
top
it.
left of the screen. What level did you get to?
1.
That's impressive.
I'm level
That's
5.
200 kilometers.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
Yeah.
On a House of Cards note, I just saw a picture of some posted on Reddit. You know the scene where, without going into too much detail, someone's computer is being hacked and lots of adult content starts getting shown on the screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then it shows like a command prompt box appearing over a picture of Zoe's face, and loads of lines of text start rolling on it. And one of the lines, someone's paused it. One of the lines of text is "sudo make me a sandwich." I just thought it was funny. That's hacking, apparently.
Wow.
Well, yeah, it was good. I mean, I was a bit of a shocker in the first episode, but you know, it was good.
Yeah, that did it.
Yeah, man. What the fuck? I sat there for the rest of the episode with my hands in the air, like, what?
No, I kept thinking the next episode, like somehow she would live.
Dude! That was a spoiler. Who
Spoilers,
dies?
son.
We'll never
Edit out,
know.
edit out, edit out,
That
Somebody
one.
dies.
edit it out.
Everybody
You
dies.
guys should check out the. You should finish it because the finale is pretty.
I'll
insane.
try to finish it tonight.
I've got a soundboard, by the way, but I'm not going to play anything on it. But still, I've got one.
Good.
Thank you, Neil.
I'm glad I had input
Okay,
in this.
well, this episode of the podcast. It's been about an hour. That's normally how long we'd like to try and keep it. We have nothing else really to discuss unless anyone else has anything. Good. Okay.
Good for me.
So I mean, I thank you to JJ for joining us and Neil for coming almost an hour late, and then Jeremy or Ribs. Again, you can find him at ribs.bandcamp.com or facebook.com/ribsraps. That's Ribs with a Z. Rib-ibba-buzzer.
And 2 B's.
2 B's. Rib-ibba-buzzer. Like ribs that you eat, except spelled slightly different. Neil, I went to a car show.
Oh, was it fun?
Yeah, it was cool. There were loads of really nice cars.
Oh, cars at a car show.
I also played an Xbox One.
Like it?
Yeah, it was alright. JJ, do you have any outro music?
I do.
To be honest with you, I had no faith in you, but I'm glad you do.
I did it while we were talking.
Of course.
So I didn't do it
of course.
before.
May I
the
ask
podcast.
why you're both recording?
Because last week my audio file was messed up, so I would rather I record because, just because that means I have the file. But JJ's recording as well, just in case my file breaks.
Oh, fair enough.
There we go. So JJ, if you would do us the favour and play us out with the music.
I'll say
of
goodbye
your
now
choosing.
because I can't say goodbye
You can't say goodbye.
while the music's playing. So goodbye,
Yeah.
everyone.
Bye.
I like it. Alright, you can stop it now. Stop it now! No!